my gosh, she's doing it on her own. That's so cool.
My girlfriend Kim, and her vision for these videos is a little bit different than mine.
Oh, Michael, don't take pictures of my desk. This is so embarrassing.
I want to show you how amazing she is. I want to show you how messy she is. I want to show you the place that she just can't let go of. The place that she grew up in. The business that she is trying to grow and make successful. And that journey of her chasing her dreams.
Welcome to my family's greenhouse. What's up? I got one.
The week started off with Kim pulling up to me in this truck trying to tell me something that I couldn't quite hear because and then I didn't see her all day until she showed up with
This is a seeding machine, and it seeds. You put the trays in it. The trays down here. He thinks that if this comes off bad, I can hold it. There's no way. If this falls, it's falling. To get into the greenhouse, we're gonna use it tomorrow. Yeah. My uncle's coming now to help.
So then you need somebody at the end catching the trays.
Yep.
And or what we used to do, we used to turn it so it would go out that way.
Right.
Onto a piece of plywood or whatever. Depending on how many seeds you have, right? You put them in there, and then you just sprinkle along here till you get it, maybe 50 or so in there, right?
So I know.
And then you got to keep feeding it. You don't want to put too many at a time because then it'll pick up doubles, right?
These might be too big. These are cute. Cornflowers. No one calls them cornflowers.
It's going to be difficult, right? Just sprinkle.
Where's that? Oh, so you need. Oh my gosh, it goes fast. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. All right, let's see how it did.
It did pick them up.
Yeah, maybe because I didn't have enough
You
in
didn't
there.
have enough in there, right?
Yeah.
But everyone's got, here, this one's got 2. But sometimes it'll pick up 2, and that's why you usually you go over and pick up. You got pretty good.
Cool.
Yeah?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Michael, look, come here. So, got distracted from watering. So the goal is to get an automatic watering system set up. I mean, we had the capabilities here. We had overhead trays and they dripped into the trays. So we want to run that hose into the gardens and let it drip. But for now, until it warms up, those pipes can't get filled. It's too cold still. These are foxglove, and I didn't clean them up yet this year, but look at all of the seeds. All of these, we left them. So the seeds dropped in the bed, and look at the millions. There's probably millions here. But look all of these, and look, all of these. If you come up, Achillea. I don't know if I'm pronouncing these right, but this is what I say. So here, we took the black matting off because Achillea spreads a lot. And some people say Achillea, but it's yarrow for other people. There's so many names for plants. But yeah, also come on and look at what else I've done. This is feverfew. So I don't know if this is gonna work. They don't really like being split this time of year, I guess. So I split some of these clumps up. So this is the clump that came up. And I split some of them, and you can see they're having a little bit of shock transplant, a little bit of shock. But hopefully they'll come back. Oops. Maybe not that one. But because I disrupted the roots, they're not happy with me. So I'm hoping that they come back. I stopped doing it And then I'm kind of like, you know what? I'll just be happy with what came back up without trying to expand it too much. Last year, this bed had snapdragons in it, and they're coming back up again, which is amazing. I didn't seed this, but look. You have to come really close. So the bunnies ate them, but look, this is the stem the bunny ate, and that's the plant, which is awesome. See here? So this is the stem the bunny ate, but they're coming back. So I was gonna replant this. But why not take out those snapdragons and place them? So it's kind of our second succession, and we didn't even have to do it. Oh look, there's more here. As you can see, it's not very good soil in here. So I want to put some compost in it and make it better. Look at all of those. All those little babies, that's awesome. So hopefully the gardens are gonna be full of foxglove. And actually, you wanna know a fun tip? It's actually poisonous. So if you have dogs or animals or cats or whatever in your yard, probably shouldn't have this plant in your yard because they can get really sick. And I think it's actually poisonous to people too. Well, look at these. So these marigolds all got transplanted. So now look at how beautiful this looks, right? And then the dianthus, they got transplanted. So some things that are more cold tolerant are going right in the garden. So if you want, you can come see, but I still have like lots to do. But these are the sunflowers that we bumped up. Sunflowers. This is the sedum. The lisianthus really has to get in the ground, but and this is all what Michael's cleaning up. So get back to work. Oh no, don't film yet. Good morning.
Some days this week were smooth and easy. Some days took a little bit more hard work and were rough. And some days we do not want to talk about yet. This is a little reminder that Kim does flower subscriptions. So if you want a beautiful bouquet delivered to you each month and you live in the Niagara region, let us know.
Today is get rid of the compost, and we're building garden beds today. My hands are freezing. So cold today. I can build another one right now. Do you want to? So this is the garden bed that we're gonna use. This is actually the bottom. So like I said, we're gonna make these into self-watering beds, or self-watering garden beds. So I'm gonna put the plywood on the bottom, and then the plywood that you saw me drag in, that's my test piece. And then I'm gonna put like weeping tile tubing at the bottom, and then we'll fill it with dirt.
you eating with your hands like that?
No, why not?